Essential seafarer documents, certificates, and licenses. Working at sea requires more than skills and experience. Seafarers must carry a set of essential documents, certificates, and licenses that legally allow them to join a ship, perform their duties, and return home safely. These documents prove identity, qualifications, training, medical fitness, and sea service, and they are critical for compliance with international regulations like the STCW Convention and flag state requirements. Without valid documents, a seafarer cannot be deployed, and even minor lapses in validity can delay boarding, affect contracts, or complicate repatriation. A passport is the most fundamental travel document for a seafarer. It serves as proof of nationality and identity, allowing seafarers to enter foreign countries, board vessels, and travel for assignments. For maritime employment, the passport must be valid for the entire duration of the contract plus an additional 6 months. This extra period safeguards against unforeseen delays, extended contracts, or issues during repatriation. Port authorities, immigration officials, shipping companies, and crewing agencies all check the passport before a seafarer can sign on. A passport that is expired or damaged can prevent boarding, delay deployment, and even create legal complications. Seafarers should always carry photocopies or digital scans of their passport for emergency purposes. These can help in cases of loss or theft and facilitate communication with embassies or consulates. Maintaining a valid, intact passport is not just a legal requirement but also a practical safeguard for a seafarer's career and travel security. Seaman Book, Continuous Discharge Certificate, CDC. The Continuous Discharge Certificate, CDC, is issued by the flag state or National Maritime Authority. It serves as an official record of a seafarer's sea service, rank, vessels served, and contract dates. The CDC is primarily a proof of experience document. It is used to verify eligibility for certification, promotion, endorsements, and repatriation. The CDC is mandatory for deployment on almost all vessels. Shipping companies, flag states, and port authorities rely on it to ensure that seafarers have the required experience and competencies for their rank. Each contract must be entered accurately in the CDC, including vessel name, flag, rank, and period of service. The CDC must be valid for the contract period plus an additional 3 months to accommodate possible delays, repatriation, or contract extensions. Failure to maintain a valid CDC can prevent deployment, delay promotions, and complicate repatriation. Seafarers must update their CDC regularly to ensure all service is recorded correctly. Seafarer Identification Document, SID. The Seafarer Identification Document, SID, is a personal ID issued by certain national authorities or flag states. It is used to verify a seafarer's identity, facilitate boarding, and provide secure access to ports and vessels. Some countries now issue digital or biometric SIDs, making it easier for authorities and companies to confirm a seafarer's credentials electronically. The SID serves as a personal identity and access document, rather than a record of sea service. While essential for travel and employment, it does not document the seafarer's experience, rank, or onboard history. For deployment, the SID must be valid for the contract period plus an additional 3 months. This ensures that the seafarer can complete their assignment and be repatriated without legal or administrative issues. Crewing agencies, shipowners, and port authorities often check the SID before signing a seafarer on, making it a critical part of the onboarding process. Basic Safety Training Certificates. Basic safety training is a mandatory requirement under the STCW Convention. All seafarers must complete these courses before joining a vessel. The training ensures that crew members can respond effectively to emergencies, protect themselves, and safeguard others. Typical courses include Personal Survival Techniques, PST, Fire Prevention and Firefighting, FPFF, Personal Safety and Social Responsibility, PSSR, Elementary First Aid, EFA. These certificates usually have a validity of 5 years, though some shipping companies or flag states may require renewal sooner. Safety training certificates are checked before signing a seafarer on board. Without valid certificates, seafarers cannot deploy, regardless of rank or experience. Safety training equips seafarers with essential skills, including abandoning ship procedures, firefighting techniques, first aid, handling life-saving equipment, and understanding shipboard safety responsibilities. It ensures compliance with international standards and promotes a safer working environment for everyone on board. Licenses and certificates. Seafarers must hold licenses and certificates appropriate to their rank and department. These documents confirm professional competence and allow seafarers to perform specific duties legally. The main types include: Certificate of Competency. This is issued to officers, confirming competence at a particular rank. Certificate of Proficiency. This is issued to ratings, verifying skills in essential tasks. Watchkeeping licenses. It is required for officers responsible for navigation, cargo operations, or engine watch. These certificates are issued according to STCW requirements and may require flag state endorsements. They must be valid for the contract period plus an additional 3 months. Without these documents, a seafarer cannot legally perform their duties, and deployment is not permitted. Seafarers should carry originals and, if possible, digital copies. Authorities and shipping companies frequently inspect these certificates during onboarding, audits, and port inspections. Accurate licenses and certificates are critical for career advancement, compliance, and operational safety. Medical certificates. Medical certificates confirm that a seafarer is fit to perform duties at sea. They include: General Medical Fitness Certificates, COVID-19 Vaccination Certificate, if required by company or country, yellow fever or other immunization certificates, depending on the deployment region. General medical certificates must be valid for the contract period plus an additional 3 months to ensure that the seafarer remains fit throughout the voyage and during repatriation. Yellow fever and COVID-19 vaccines have lifetime validity, and it may vary from country to country or the flag state. Medical checks include assessments of vision, hearing, cardiovascular health, and general physical fitness. Shipping companies, crewing agencies, and flag states check these certificates before deployment. Without valid medical certificates, seafarers cannot join a vessel, as this ensures safety for themselves and other crew members. All mandatory seafarer documentation, including competency certificates, statutory licenses, and medical certificates, must maintain validity for the entire contractual period plus a minimum buffer of 3 to 6 months. This practice is essential for crewing agencies and manning departments to avoid operational disruptions, costly last-minute renewals, and potential port state control detentions.